Hello and welcome to pmslounge.com. In this video, we are covering project manager salaries for Pakistan. So if you are a project manager there, if you're a PMP certified project manager there, what can you expect to make every single year? And not just that, we'll also try and answer questions like what kind of education you should have to be able to earn the most as a project manager in Pakistan. Does having a PMP make sense? Will it help you earn more? What kind of education should you have to be able to make more, right? And what kind of industries should you target? What kind of departments you should target? What kind of education you should have? So we will answer questions like these in this video. Also, I'd like to remind you that whenever we do videos like these, we refer to a PMI report known as the salary survey. I would highly urge you to get yourselves the PMI membership so that in addition to loads of other benefits, you also get access to reports like these. So all copyrights acknowledged, no copyrights infringement intended. We'll just look at numbers for Pakistan in this video. By the way, we have done videos on some other countries as well. So check out the first link in the description that is going to take you to a playlist of all the countries that we have covered so far. And if you want us to cover any specific country, let me know in the comment and I'll try to create a video on it too. Alright, so with that being clear, that being said, let me show you the numbers for Pakistan here. A couple of things to remember though is that all these numbers are in Pakistan rupees. So you should know the value of Pakistan rupees to understand what these numbers mean. And secondly, we will also look at just the median numbers because median is closest to reality. The N here, the sample size for this survey is 173 people. So PMI reached out to these 173 people and based on their responses, this report has been generated. So what is the salary a project manager can expect in Pakistan? That is about 2 million Pakistan rupees per year. Total compensation, which is going to include some tax deductions as well. So that is 2.4 million Pakistan rupees. Remember, this is an annual figure. All right, so let's talk about how the last 12 months have been. And they've been really bad because 41% people reported that their salary remained the same in the last 12 months. 13% said that they got a hike of 7 to 10%, and 10% said that they got a hike of 10 to 15%, which is really good. So this is the kind of hikes people received in the last 12 months. In the next 12 months, 24% think that their salary is going to remain the same, but 27%, a majority of the people, seem to think that they are going to get a hike of 10 to 15%. And 10% think that they are going to get a hike of 20 to 25%, which is extraordinary, right? Even 9% tend to think that they are going to get a hike of 30% or more, which is absolutely bonkers. So that's the kind of hikes people are expecting in Pakistan in the next 12 months. Annualized salary by position description, and this is where things get interesting because usually as you rise up the ladder of project management in your project management career, right? You become a project manager one, maybe a senior project manager or a staff project manager, a program manager, portfolio manager, director of PMO. Usually your salary also increases in this same hierarchy. But as you can see here, a project manager 3 is someone who's making the most, followed by someone who is a program manager, followed by someone who is a director of PMO. So portfolio manager is actually making lesser than a program manager, which is interesting. A program manager himself or herself is making lesser than a project manager 3. So this is unusual as compared to all other countries that we have seen in the past. So I just wanted to take note of it. All right. Other than that, annualized salary by years of work experience. As your work experience increases, your salary is also going to increase, which remains the same as your years worked in project management. As that number increases, your salary is also going to rise. Now let's talk about the highest formal education level obtained. What kind of education should you have to be able to make the most? A 4-year college degree is going to give you the most salary in Pakistan, even more than someone who has a master's degree. So get yourselves a 4-year college degree and you are set for making the most. Now, having a degree in project management, a specialized degree just in project management, is that helpful? Not really, because someone who does not have a degree makes higher than someone who has a degree in project management. So don't go for degrees in project management, but you can definitely go for the PMP certification, because someone with a PMP certification makes much more than someone who does not have a PMP certification. So no need to get yourselves a degree in project management if you're in Pakistan. Get yourselves a 4-year college degree and then get yourselves a PMP certification to stand a chance to make the most. There is definitely a pay gap which I wanted to highlight, as I always do. You can clearly see that males are making much more than their female counterparts. All right, let's talk about annualized salary by department. So what kind of departments should you work for to be able to make the most? IT department takes the cake here. They are the ones who are earning the most at 3.6 million Pakistani rupees every year. This is followed by someone working in the PMO or the project management department at 1.9 million odd, and then someone in the engineering department with 1.8 million odd. So these are the kind of departments you should target. Now, what kind of industries should you target? And that's where manufacturing comes the first. So if you are in manufacturing industry, working in the project management department or working in the IT department of a manufacturing related organization, you stand a chance to make the most. This is followed by information technology, and that is followed by construction. So these are the industries that you can target to be able to make the most, to earn the most as a project manager. Annualized salary by number of employees in entire organization. And this is important because this gives you an idea of the size of the company you should join to be able to make the most. And as you can see, startups, companies with less than 100 employees, you don't want to be joining those. In fact, aim for larger companies, companies that have 1,000 or more employees. They are the ones that are paying the most, right? So best to join large companies. They are the ones that are paying the highest salaries to their project managers. Annualized salary by average project team size and annualized salary by average project budget. You will find that as the team size increases, as the budget increases, the salary of the project manager also increases. So finally, let's talk about the hours that people are expected to work in Pakistan. Everyone is expected to work a little over 40 hours. But then if you can see, someone who is a director of PMO, they report working 52.9 hours every week. So that's even more than a 6-day work week, right? So it looks like people who work in project management are definitely overworked in Pakistan, because everyone's clocking in at least 6 days of work every week. But I hope you got value out of this video. I hope you were able to understand some dynamics of project manager salaries in Pakistan. If you want us to cover any other countries, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.